Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video we are going to cover the basic tool and the most frequently used tool by the data scientist, and it is the Jupyter Notebook from the Anaconda distribution. So I have already installed the Anaconda distribution. So for those who don't know the Anaconda distribution, you can go to the Google and search for the Anaconda distribution for Windows or Mac or Linux systems, and you can follow the instructions and you can install it. So I have already installed it on my Mac, so let me go back to the terminal and launch the Jupyter Notebook. So if you have already installed, you will see uh, a logo something like this. It is called as Anaconda Navigator. For those who are using Windows systems, you will also have a Anaconda prompt. So it is just like a command prompt which you have on Windows system, but here in the Mac it's integrated, so you can use the same terminal. So I'm launching a terminal. So I hope you guys are able to see this font. Okay, let me zoom in a bit. Good. Okay. So first of all, let me log in. Let me navigate to uh, the folder where I have some already created script or the Jupyter notebooks, which I'm gonna launch soon. And first of all, you should be familiar with the basic Linux commands such as ls, cd, or like how to look even a present working directory. So let me navigate to the working folder. Okay, so if you guys are working with the Conda, you will have something called a virtual environment. So for each task or for each project you can create your own virtual environment. So we will talk about creating a virtual environment in the latter videos, but here I have already created one, so I can show you. So if you have a list of environments that you have created previously, you can navigate and see with this conda list command. Okay, so basically this will give you all the packages that are installed in your base environment, and it's if you want to list all the environments, you can do conda env list. Okay, so you can see like I have so many environments created and I'm gonna use one. So if you see, this is the base environment which has multiple packages, right? But uh, when you work on a small project, like all of those packages may not be required, so you can create a whole isolated environment where you would be like installing only the required packages. So the advantage of creating a separate environment is, first, it's isolated from your base environment, so even if anything goes wrong in your environment or if it gets crashed, uh, I think that's okay, like you can just delete the environment. So but if it happens with the base environment, you might need to reinstall your Anaconda distribution system. Okay, so I have one here created. The name is data exploration environment, and you can activate that with this conda activate and the name of the environment. So as soon as you hit enter, you can see that you have you are in a base environment, but as soon as I hit enter, it changes to a data exploration environment. Okay, let me clear the screen. Okay, and the next thing you will be doing is the launching a Jupyter notebook. The command is very simple. So it's Jupyter notebook. Make sure that there is a space between Jupyter and notebook and hit enter. Okay, so a web prompt with a localhost 8088 will be launched here, and I can show you the existing notebook which I have here. If you want to create a brand new notebook, you can click here on new and a Python 3. In that way, you can create a separate notebook. If you if you already have created, you will see a file with the extension .ipynb. So if you launch it, so you will see uh, a Jupyter notebook. So basically this is an interactive way of writing a code. So you write a couple of lines of code and you execute. So it's really good for the presentations. So next video I will go through some of the useful tricks and tips that we use in data science. So hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.